Ugh. Oh, hi Floppy, and hello Maniac. Welcome to the stream. What do you mean, is it Phoenix? What do you mean by that? You say that like you haven't seen me in years. Or you have dementia. Oh, yeah. What's this receipt for? What? Oh, it's from all those fucking times. Okay. The other day I went to the gas station. The time you're streaming it. Fnaf on Twitch. Is that any good? Oh, okay. You're so mean. You're so mean. I went to the gas station in my town to get some gas, obviously. And I got and I pulled up to the pump. And as I was putting gas in, or as I was trying to put gas into it, I put in my like debit card to pay for the gas, and it wouldn't work. And so I had to go to the front, to like the desk to ask about it. And apparently the debit machine was down, and I got like 30 receipts now that just say fucking pump 6 debit unavailable. So that's cool, I guess. Gotta throw those away. It did eventually work. Their POS system, piece of shit service, eventually worked. Fnaf on the Super Nintendo. What? Okay. How do you want me to respond to that? Oh yeah, I forgot there's the mouse controls on the main menu, which we're not going to be able to use in the FNAF, by the way. Look at this. Mouse controls. I've still not used mouse controls in any meaningful way except for the main menu. Alright, let's pop the cartridge in. So I bought this physically, because I like having physical games, and who knows, maybe there's a, there comes a day when, Click Team decides to update their version of Fnaf on the Switch. I've been using this Switch 2 every day, and I like it. Physical game with digital keycard? What? No, the game I had, this is, what? Okay. No, this is an actual game with the game on it. Also, there's only like 3 games right now that are physical digital games. Like, there's not that many. And also, it seems like Nintendo just did a poll in the Japanese market to, like, see what people, if people even know what digital physical game key cards are. So I have a feeling that Nintendo is just going to phase out the physical, the game key cards, because, like, no one's buying them. Like, everyone is like, yeah, this is stupid, so no one's buying them. And then, and I mean, everyone's just buying the physical games, like the actual physical games, so they'll probably stop with that. I'd have to assume, if they were fucking, like, if they had brain cells. It's not even if you're smart, it's just like, do you have a pulse? Do you understand that your market will fail if you do this? Okay, like, yeah. Resell them in the future for billions. You know what? I will resell my Fnaf cartridge for billions. I will. Actually, I have a, it's kind of interesting. There's 5 games that come with the cartridge, which is nice. And if you compare it to the eShop price, so I bought this for, I want to say like 30 bucks, maybe 40, which feels kind of expensive, yeah. But going to the eShop, we can see how much the Fnaf games are. Five Nights at Freddy. I mean, each one is $8. So 8, 16, 24, 32. I mean, we're already gonna go over. Like, this is 40 now, so. Yeah, I'd say I got it for better, because I think I paid only like $30, maybe less than that, so. Yeah. Anyway, FNAF, Dead by Daylight Springtrap. Yeah, I saw that there. I don't really care for Dead by Daylight, so... I don't care. I do like that they teased Dead by Daylight FNAF for like... Oh my god, like, close to a decade now? Hold on. Dead by... When did this game come out? Because it was... I want info about the game. I don't want the fucking trailer to play. I just want info about the game. 2016. Okay, so not a decade. But a long time. Quite a long time people were talking about it. I don't know, it was like confirmed, unconfirmed for like so long. I did see a really funny post though that was Sisyphus pushing the boulder up the hill, and it was like FNAF Dead by Daylight, and then he gets to the top of the hill with the boulder, and instead of it rolling backwards, it gets to the top, and he's like, well, what now? The FNAF community no longer has Dead by Daylight to complain about, so what now? What do you mean what? Maniac, what do you mean what? Also, I feel like Fnaf and Fortnite, I mean, you say that as a joke, but quite honestly, I would not be surprised at all if Fnaf came to fucking Fortnite. I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever. I'm actually just gonna put this on the... No, I can't change the scene because then it might fuck up my audio. But yeah, I would not be surprised if Fnaf came to Fortnite. I don't think anyone would be surprised. Oh, thank you for the $10. 5 for it at nights. Why do people want FNAF and Fortnite? What do you mean people wanted FNAF and Fortnite? Why would... That would be so goofy. I feel like it would be like every SFM animation of like... Actually, I don't even need to say it. We all know how goofy that would fucking look. Just seeing the FNAF animatronics move so fluidly, holding shotguns, I feel like that would be fucking awful. So, how's everyone feeling about FNAF on FNAF on Switch? I don't know. Destroying my bank account because I want to support you. You can keep your money. It's fine. You don't have to send me money. It's okay. Why is there a mouse cursor on your screen? Because that's the epic power of the Switch 2 mouse controls. Do you see this? Whoa! This feature will be used in one game and then never again because it's a gimmick. Whoa! Oh wow, Jacob, you're a 3-month member. That just popped up in chat. That's cool. Whoa, 3 months! No, because mouse controls don't work in games that don't support mouse controls, which is really weird, but whatever. Like, if a game has touchscreen support, why not just let you use the mouse as the touchscreen support? I don't know. Whatever. What's the point of the mouse, then? It is a gimmick and a selling point. as what is most of the Switch 2's quote-unquote upgrades from the Switch 1. Such as having a microphone and a camera. Which, gonna be honest, I don't particularly like that Nintendo has a fucking microphone set up in my house. Because there's a microphone built into the system. Not a camera, but a microphone built into it. So yeah, that feels interesting. But the camera, yeah, the camera is like crazy expensive. The camera and the microphone that you can get, actually no, you can't get an external microphone from Nintendo, but I think you can plug in an external microphone. But the camera is only for chat, the game chat feature, which by the way, I can't do game chat because it asks for my phone number for some reason, and I'm not giving Nintendo my fucking phone number for game chat. That's stupid. Anyway, I don't know. It's really funny that the microphone feature and the camera feature of this thing are only used for game chat and will never be used for, like, video games, which is, like, the whole point of the system. Like, the whole point of the system is a gaming system. Nintendo gonna dox you if you don't buy the Switch 3. True. I don't know. I feel like I've doxed myself on one of these streams before. Not on purpose, but, you know. It's so weird that it only says I played Fnaf 4. I booted up every game to the main menu just to make sure that it was, like, the most recent build, because every one of the games needed an update. Funny thing. So, yeah. Mario Maker sucks. Like, Mario Maker 2 is just kind of boring. I gotta be honest. When I play Let's Go Eevee, I thought it would be fun. So, to anyone out there, look up a review of a game before you get it. Luckily, I only paid like $30 for this game. And I say luckily, even though $30 is a bit of money. And I booted up the game thinking, wow, this will be cool. Not only do the controls suck, but also the fact that you can't actually battle Pokemon. And in fact, it is Pokemon Go for the Nintendo Switch. You did dock yourself to me, however, I forgot about it completely. I feel like you could tell anything to a dementia patient, right? Like, you could just say anything to them, because then they'll just forget it, right? So, Pokemon Let's Go is just another remake of Red Blue. It is a remake, but it is a worse remake because it doesn't have a battle system outside of trainer battles. So you can't fight Pokemon in the grass to level up. For some reason, when you catch Pokemon, it will level your Pokemon up instead, which is really fucking stupid, and I don't like that. Also, the animations look like shit. It looks like a 10 to 12-year-old game. Pokemon Go for $30. Yeah. So I regret that. I have now made it my life's mission to look up info on games before I buy them impulsively. I have I have become a better person because of Let's Go Eevee. So thank you, Nintendo, for reminding me that sometimes a lot of the time you release dog shit. Specifically Pokemon. Has anyone like figured out, like any of these Pokemon fans figured out that anything past like Gen 4 or 5 Pokemon is ass? Look up the FNAF reviews quick. No, I already know that people find FNAF on Switch bad. I know that. But I haven't seen anyone explain why it's bad in detail, so I want to figure that out myself. But also, I mean, having FNAF on Switch is kind of funny, so I like that. Game Freak makes everyone paranoid to buy games without checking user reviews for fun. Yeah. Like, Pokemon Gen 1 was a very broken, buggy, garbage mess on release, and yet it did extremely well. Gen 2 is good. It's a very good Pokemon game. It's like Pokemon, the first Pokemon game, but they refined it. The third game is, in my opinion, the best Pokemon game. Pokemon Emerald is very good. It is extremely good. The story is great. The characters are fun. The Pokemon themselves have great designs. Gen 4, I personally haven't played Gen 4, but I've heard really good stuff about Gen 4 from my friends who played it when they were growing up. So, again, I'm just going to say that was probably good. And then Gen 5 and onward started this trend of, like, people review bombing the game, and yet that did not matter, and they continued to buy it. Like, I feel like when people were complaining about the graphics in, like, Sun and Moon, that wasn't even the beginning of the issues. It was just like one of the issues that was more like being talked about. The reason why Pokemon is releasing dog shit is because TPC wants quick revenue while Game Freak is suffering. Yeah, I can see that. Cause, like, yeah, people just buy Pokemon. They just buy it. I don't know if you guys have seen, oh god, I can't remember the YouTuber's name. RT Games. He played, the Detective Pikachu game that came out on the Switch. It is such a funny video to watch. It's so good. Cause it's such an ass game. Calling Gen 5 bad, shake my head. I'm sorry. Game Freak has been trying to make good games for years. Yeah, I know that they've made other games. I've seen that they've made other games, and they are good. It's just that they're kind of permanently locked into Pokemon. I like my Pokemon slap. Dunsparce was peak. Dunsparce is awesome, though. My most nostalgic is Gen 4, but, like, Gen 5 has way too much content to not be considered good. Okay, you know what? I haven't played Gen 5, but I've heard that it was bad, so I could be wrong. But I at least know that the 3DS games were not that great. But so actually, you know what? The remakes of Gen 3 were good, but that's probably just because of the fact that they are remakes of Gen 3, and it's kind of hard to fuck up a remake. Actually, you know what? I will take that back because of Shining Pearl or whatever the fuck that was on the Switch. Last good game was Black and White. That's Gen 4. It was so good they made a sequel, which was even better. Yeah, I think that's like the only Pokemon game that had a sequel on... Well, 1 had a sequel, but 2 had a sequel on the same system. Gen 4 and 5 has as much post-content as an entire modern generation's main story. I mean, having post-content in a Pokemon game just makes sense, right? Because, like, the main story of Pokemon is that you go and defeat the trainers. And defeat the Elite Four. And then after that, you go and you collect Pokemon, you go talk to NPCs, you complete the Pokédex, and you get items and stuff like that. Yeah, that kind of thing. So it makes sense to have post-content. I don't know why more Pokemon games don't have post-content. You were on the stream. I begged him to play Subway Surfers. With the Pokemon? Yeah, we're not playing Pokemon today, though. I just want to... tangent, I guess. Also, we're the first people to figure out that the game is running on Unity. What? Wow, that's sad. Yes, we're going to play FNAF. I was just waiting for more people to join, because now we have 9 viewers, which is a lot better. Do you want to know what happens if I see a deer? Okay, that's a bot. bite it by the neck and twist it like the Spinosaurus did in Jurassic Park 3. Okay, never mind, you might not be a bot. That might be the coolest thing I've ever read in chat. Can you guys be more like this guy and just like talk super cool about like ripping deer's necks off? That would be so cool. It was called bad because Gen 5 wanted to ditch the fact that every Pokemon used the same Pokemon there from previous generations, so they created... Oh yeah, the complete decks, yeah. I don't know, if you like make a core part of your game that you have to complete the Pokédex, and then you don't have the ability to complete the Pokédex in the game itself, I don't know, it's kind of I kind of don't like that. The very early game encouraged you to learn around your starter's weaknesses in the first gym. That's cool. I like that. Also, the Spinosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. I like the one that has the plates on its back. The Spinus. Yeah, I think that might be the same one that I like. The one with like the big plates on it, or where is that a Triceratops? I haven't thought about dinosaurs in a very long time. Even as a kid, because I went to like Catholic and Christian schools, they never talked about dinosaurs, which is so weird when you think about it. It's just that every game just compromises of the same Pokemon, while Gen 5 forced you to come up with a unique team. Yeah, no, I like that. Don't get me wrong, I like that. It's just that, like, if a core feature of your game is finding all of the Pokemon, and if you look at your Pokédex and there are, like, missing slots, and you can't get those Pokemon in the game, feels kind of shit. It would be cool if the post-game content let you go to a different region that let you collect all of the Pokemon that you couldn't get on the main game. So, like, post-game, that's where you do the full dex. But, like, that's post-content. Yeah, I saw Brazil is suing Nintendo for, like, the bricking the systems thing. I don't think that's really going to go anywhere, mainly because it's Brazil, and I can't imagine they have that much weight in, like, changing anything with Nintendo. I can't imagine that really goes that far. Nintendo doesn't really care that much about Brazil as a market. They might just stop selling Nintendo systems in Brazil to get around that, because, like, I really can't imagine that Brazil would change how Nintendo's whole, like, philosophy right now works. If a company's selling you a console is capable of bricking your console, that's true. Yeah, it's just the problem of Nintendo's doing it more than other companies. But then again, I feel like if you insert a cartridge that is for piracy, and let's be real, we're all gonna, like, we all pretend like the MIG switch is about, like, preservations of your games. It's not. Because if you're getting a MIG switch and you're preserving your games, it means you already have those games. So, like, come on. If you put that into the, like, I have no problem with the MIG switch, by the way. I actually kind of wanted to get one for the Switch too, but because of all the news going on about it, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. If you insert a device for piracy that was made for the previous console into the newer console, and you expect it to not brick your system, you're an idiot. If you think that Nintendo wouldn't come out with a way to make sure that the previous piracy schemes don't work on their current systems, you are an idiot. And you should be removed from being able to access any of that shit. You are not a pirate. You are an idiot. And you are going to sink the ship that the rest of the pirates are on if you continue to do that stupid shit. And you deserve to get thrown off the plank. You deserve to walk the plank. Nintendo actually telling you that they can do that is better than not telling you about it, all because they cannot. Yeah. It's good that they make it, like, front and center, like, hey, if you do piracy on our systems, we will ban you. We will brick your system. And they're enforcing it. They're actually enforcing it. Stop Killing Games scared Ubisoft so hard they double down on telling you they sell you a license and lock the comment section. Wow. But if they want to go down with the ship, well, the ship shouldn't go down in the first place. Like, the ship shouldn't be going down because an idiot was brought on board. It reminds me of, like, all of those YouTubers that are like, the MIG switch is the craziest thing ever, and then they just put, like, in big bold words, piracy on their thumbnail. Like, dude, you are not a pirate. You are a snitch. You are the first to get thrown off the ship. Pirate planks never existed. They just threw your ass off the ship. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things about pirates that just don't really exist, but I think that is actually pretty funny. They just grab you, they do that stereotypical cartoon thing at bars, you know, where, like, the bartender, like, throws you out by your fucking pants and your collar and just, like, heave-hose you out. It's the same shit, but, like, what the but on the pirate ship. But if you want to modify your system to have better graphics or have a better cam without the crustiness or the slowness, they still brick it. Yeah, but in that regard, wait for other smarter people to find ways around it. I have no problem with piracy. I will always say piracy is morally correct in today's day and age. But, like, if you're gonna start doing that day one and you're not gonna try circumventing any of, like, the stuff that is there to make sure you don't get bricked, you're an idiot. Ban Razor for the truth is further out. You're so right. But if I banned him, I wouldn't get the 99 cents per month, so... Sorry, Snow. Actually, I think we're gonna ban you. Yeah. How will I know if it's piracy if it isn't in big red letters, though? True. Yeah, that's true. It's like a big neon sign above, like, the main Yakuza headquarters that says Yakuza in here. I know piracy is bad, but what's wrong with modifying your system? No, I said piracy is not bad. Piracy is good. You do pay my bills. Nah, I haven't played Yakuza yet. I will one day, because it's just like a fever dream series of games, but I don't know. It's kind of scary to, like, get into a new series, I guess, when there's so much to it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to dip your feet into a new, like, series, I guess. Also, I keep spending all my fucking money on Yuri, so I never have enough money to play new games. And there's nothing wrong with modifying your system. I do think that if Nintendo bricks you for like, I don't know, Extreme Rate's coming out with, like, a new shell for the Switch, and I think that if Nintendo bricks you for, like, shell swapping, that would be fucked up. And I also think that if they, like, bricked you for, like, coming out with, like, a new, better cooling system, that would also be fucked up. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, let's play FNAF on Switch now. It's been long enough. We've been rambling on enough. Let's play Switch. More than the Trinity. I'm actually going to be playing all the games on the Switch. So the FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, and Sister Locations. I don't know if I'll beat Sister Location today, but I will definitely beat the other... I will definitely try out the games. 28 minutes into the stream. Yeah, 28 minutes to, like, talk and chat with people and wait for people to come in. That's a good thing. Imagine if, like, every... like, event ever, like, imagine if, like, the ball drop, no, that's a bad example, like, I don't know, you go to a party, and, like, the very beginning of the party, everyone's already started, everyone's already eating all the food, they're all talking, they're all playing games, and you arrive, like, 2 minutes late, and then everyone's like, oh, sorry, I mean, you came late, so, you know. Thank you for subscribing to me. There are ways to modify your console to XIM, which basically lets you use mouse with console's built-in aimbot called Strong setting for aim assist. Like, I did not know about that. I feel like if you're using, like aimbot for, like, Splatoon, you should maybe reconsider your life choices. Fuck you, Razor. I hope your family has a nice Christmas. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so both the D-pad and the... Oh, this is new menu music. Huh, this is unique to this game. That's so weird. Why does it have unique menu music? It's actually insane how it makes you able to always headshot without actually using aimbot. That's awful, though. That's so bad. That's so lame. Like, what is the point of playing if it just plays it for you? It is the bear. No, it's not the bear from the movie. That's a different Freddy from a different universe, you know? You'd know these things.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an 8 horror game you get 12 AM, the first night.
Okay, so left stick controls that. The X button honks Freddy's nose. There is no button to mute the call, I don't think. X is literally just a button for, okay. How do you mute the call? Excuse me, game, how do I mute the call? What? I don't have mouse controls, okay. Oh. Okay.
I know it can be a bit overwhelming.
There is no button. Oh, okay, it's the Y button. Okay. So A is door control, depending on which side you look at. Okay, I was actually thinking about that when making a FNAF game for, like, the Game Boy. Light is B, Y is the mute button, and then X is Frank Freddy. Left shoulder button is the camera. Oh god, you control the cameras with your fucking... Oh god, this is gonna be bad. You control the cameras with your stick. Use tilt controls. Good one. Never speak again. Use a touchscreen mechanic? I can't. My system's docked, so I can't use touch controls. Okay, and then none of the other buttons do anything. So X is honk Freddy, Y is mute call, A is door control, B is door light control. The right stick, left stick, and D-pad all do the same thing, which is just move you around. And the left shoulder button opens and closes the camera. This is a very strange setup. Do CD plus, I can't do CD plus. Yeah, here's the fun part about touchscreen for this game. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work properly. I mean, so far, this is just FNAF 1. Although the new main menu music is interesting. Which makes me think this is a different build of the game. I don't know, honestly. I'm not too sure. I don't know exactly what version of FNAF this is using. At least going from Show Stage to Pirates Cove isn't so bad. Might actually use the D-pad instead. Someone make a fan game about that. Call it Five Nights at Evie's. And make it the worst game ever. Make it have 3 animatronics and they all do the exact same thing, just at 3 different doors. I played so many FNAF games, like literally I have a folder on my computer filled with FNAF fan games, and I think the folder size is like 12 to 15 gigabytes, just from all the FNAF fan games, which you wouldn't think is a lot, but each fan game is probably like 500 megabytes, or close to like 500 megabytes or something, or less than that. So like, that's a lot of fan games. And so many of them are so dog shit. Oh, he's gone. Decent chance that yeah, true. Does that ever exist? I have no earthly idea. How did you get to the West Hall so fast? How did you get to my... Okay. I do love that they haven't fixed the door light and door control buttons at all. So the right one is like a couple inches off the door frame, and this one is right on the door frame. Really cool. I like that. multi-million dollar, like, game selling franchise, by the way. I didn't really like in real time. I actually have a stream of that, so if you want to like see me play the game, I played it, I think like day one I played when it came out. I didn't really like it. I especially didn't really like Brother. And I do like how months and months before that came out, there was a demo for the game. Was that whole stream us making fun of it? Yeah, it was. But I remember when I was playing the demo, which again, another stream I did, I was like, wow, this Brother character is really stupid. I don't like it. It's a self-insert OC character, but like really lame. And like, for a while on Twitter, I was seeing people like, oh no, like Brother is like a really cool game. This FNAF in real time is gonna be so cool. And then the full game comes out. I'm still making fun of this self-insert character. And now I see on Twitter, everyone's like, oh yeah, that guy sucked. It was so lame and uncool. Like, I don't know. There are parts of FNAF in real time that I thought were like cool, but like, yeah, the Brother was just a puppet / Golden Freddy. It was just that. Yeah, but then they removed Ball Slapper Chica for the full build. Ball slapping Chica was stupid. What? What just happened? How did I die? I did insult Chica, that's why I died. How did I even die? By the way, I just want to point out, I did not flip down my camera there. The game forced my camera down, like, frame 1. I guess I did piss off Bonnie. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, whatever. Only Golden Freddy instead of the paper plate face animatronic. Yeah, the paper plate face animatronic, that's Brother. Yeah, I would much have preferred Golden Freddy as well. Also, I know a lot of people said that like the between night like cutscenes were like charming. I found the guy who held his fucking camcorder in front of his TV to be a fucking annoying part of the game, and I didn't find it funny whatsoever.
To help you get settled in.
I didn't find that part funny at all. Yeah, holy fastball. Yeah, I didn't find that fucking character funny whatsoever. I thought that was really fucking stupid, and it pulled me out of the game so hard. And he was using like language that I don't think any person would be saying in current decade 1990. I don't know, it was something. Although FNAF lore timeline right now is really confusing because not only do we have FNAF the week before the book, and then we also have The Secret of the Mimic. The FNAF the week before says that the game takes place in the 90s. Like the FNAF 1 location from this game takes place in the 90s. But the Secret of the Mimic makes it seem like the FNAF 1 location was before FNAF 2. Because it was right after Fredbear's Family Diner, which would be the 70s. We've already established that it was in the 70s. Sort of, actually. But then FNAF 4 had a TV show running that was airing in 1983 on the TV. So, I don't know, quite honestly. Timeline's kind of fucky with FNAF, and I've tried to make sense of it a couple times. It's kind of hard to put the pieces together, and it's kind of hard to put them in the correct order. One of these days I'll sit down and do it again. I've done this like so many times throughout my entire life, just sitting down and like going through the FNAF lore trying to put it together, and it's fucking tough. By the way, I'm so glad that game theory is no longer the leading deciding factor of what the FNAF lore is, because I've never liked any of Matt Pat's theories. I never liked any of them. They were all kind of lame. So I'm glad he's no longer a deciding factor in that. And I'm glad he's a deciding factor in politics instead. I never really watched them that much. I mean, I watched when I was growing up in sort of like a morbid curiosity kind of way, but every time I watched one, I was like, yeah, that's just wild speculation though. Like his first Fnaf theory, he just like randomly said that the game takes place in 1997, just because of the fact that in the same year in real life that there was an event at a Chuck E. Cheese where something bad happened. That was his like deciding factor. So like every theory since then has kind of had that same loose sort of like theorizing to it, whereas like, yeah, I mean, you're theorizing about the game, but you're also making no fucking sense, so. Actually, my favorite game theory video was the hookshot video, because he used actual goddamn math, and it was cool that he like did the math. I thought that was cool. Matt Pat for president. I kind of want that guy from New York to run for president. I think that'd be cool. These Five Nights at Wario's lore is much easier to put together. Five Nights at Wario's is kind of... It's like a joke game. I mean, it's kind of a joke game, kind of not a joke game, but like anytime anyone's ever played it, we can all agree that shit's funny. His theories were kind of funny, even being bad. Connecting Freddy to the real murder? Yeah. I don't know. Matt Pat's interesting. He's a good person. His theories are just kind of out there. Zoran is good as a governor. Yeah, he is. He's like actually being a governor, which like everyone is like surprised that he's like actually doing stuff. Racer, if you were president, what would you do? What would be your first presidential decree? It had a fine story. Five Nights at Wario's was just like, okay, I guess. Alright, so we're removing him from the ability to be a wow, did you see that, like, wow, why is the door animation like 3 FPS? That's so weird. Where is he, though? Can you go back? Well, I wouldn't be able to tell you because of the fact that Cheek is right there, so that's cool. Oh, he's there. I don't want to be American either, Wacky. We're also banning Kia because it's a shit car brand. Okay, you know what? I can kind of see that. Is ICE getting a promotion again? Yeah, is ICE getting another $3 billion to it? What SCP skin is this? Actually, it's the newest version of UER. Snow can attest this because Snow's in chat. This is like the newest, most experimental version of UER. This is UER 1.6. It's pretty cool. They even released on Switch, which is what I'm playing right now. Pretty cool, right? Where's that fuck ass? Okay, there you are. Oh, we defining ICE and giving the money to the people. Me. The people have spoken. They don't like this, but Racer is a dictator, so we are okay with this. You're right, I should be the first to find Sparky here. If I just keep like doing this, eventually Sparky will show up. Holy shit, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Nah, bad dice roll. This bitch teleports. I don't like that this bitch teleports. Bonnie has teleporting power. By the way, Scott has like said actively that he has teleporting powers, and I believe him. Scott knows what he's doing, you know? Oh fuck. Oh, was Trump at the fucking FIFA Cup? That's so funny. Yeah, nobody likes that idiot. Fuck, even Americans are starting to not like that idiot, which I think is funny. I like how it took, like, not releasing the Epstein list, for people to be like, whoa, Trump's like a pedophile. like they couldn't fathom that Trump was a pedophile beforehand until until he didn't release the Epstein files, and now he's a pedophile to them. Holy fuck, the US is so fucked. Anyone that isn't named racist. Okay. Well, thank God I'm, you know, not in America, so. No. I have more than enough to just go. Okay, there we go. He was not invited, people booed at him and overstayed his welcome. Yeah, that sounds like Trump. The messy Elon Musk and Trump divorce over Pride Month was pretty funny. We kind of get the gist of FNAF 1 here. I might go back and play some of these more, but let's try out FNAF 2. If you search with J, things, yeah. Hey, that seems targeted. Hi, Borny. Yeah, Jacob. You know, I think the guy that has... What's going on? Okay, that was weird. You know, I think the guy that hung out with Epstein a lot, I think he's a pedophile. You know, I'm just gonna say it. Like, wow, so oh, there's an options? Holy shit, there's an options menu. Why is this not? Whoa, okay. Oh my god, they let you fucking do the original 4x3. They actually let you, in a setting, change it back to the original 4x3. This is the best version of FNAF 2 there is. This is the best version. They let you put it back in original 4x3 instead of stretch res. Holy shit, we've actually come so far. Trump's kind of doing side quests at the moment and doing anything but run the country properly. Yeah, he kind of is. He kind of fucking is. We have to get the Fnaf 3 good ending to really know if Switch 2 is good. You know what? I'll try doing that. Oh, there's cheats here. Unlimited power, fast nights, and radar map. That's cool. This menu looks like ass, by the way, and I really wish they just, like, at least kept the font correct and not used... what is this, Arial? What? They just kind of ran with it? Okay. Subtitles. Written text or spoken dialogue. Okay. Cool. I'm good with that. Playing it in French. I'm not playing it in French. Listen, just because I'm in Canada doesn't mean I know how to speak French. At least do fast nights. I will do. I kind of want to try radar map because that sounds interesting. I'm kind of interested in what that does. I'm gonna have to watch FNAF 2 gameplay. I love FNAF 2. Fuck you. First night. I really like, though, that you can put this in 4x3. That's really nice, because the original game was made in 4x3. Okay, things actually have, like, buttons on it. I don't know if I like that.
Hello?
Oh, wow. That is, like... that is TV level fucking closed captioning. Does that not remind you of fucking, like network cable TV captioning? Now all we need is, like, the scrolling text instead. Oh my god. Alright, camera's the same. Oh, it has vibration. If you flip up your camera, it vibrates.
was kind of left.
Okay, so now the right trigger, or the right shoulder button
Fazbear Entertainment is
controls your mask.
family fun and above all, safe.
Okay, Y is still the mute button. That's nice. X doesn't. Oh, X honks his nose if you're looking at him. I like that. B is for like these, and then A is for the hallway. Okay, you know what? These controls aren't bad. Oh, the radar! Look at it! Look at the map! You can see where all the animatronics are. Why is Withered Bonnie a plushie? Do you see that? Yeah, live news text. But do you see Bonnie, his like icon? That's just the plushie version of Bonnie. That's so weird. Okay. So we know Balloon Boy's here. Actually, fascinating. We can see where Balloon Boy goes when he laughs. That's cool. And then Mangle is here. This is cool. You know, so far I'm liking this. So far, funnily enough, this is a better version than the PC version. Huh. And people were calling fucking FNAF on Switch dog shit, but like, if nothing else, I would get only FNAF 2 so far. FNAF 1, I don't know. It's fine, it's serviceable. But I'd rather get FNAF 1 on PC. But FNAF 2 on Switch, I mean, that seems nice. Just be a black, right? Yeah, that's true. No, it'd be 2 red dots. Which is what he is. It's 2 red dots. Oh, wait, it's 2 a.m. Yeah, okay. I really do hope that they update the game. Oh, okay, the button control things go away off the screen after, but I like that, okay. But this stays on the screen, and that is nice. I don't know, this is nice, I like this. I like this version. So far. Also, friend. I like this better than the fucking version on PC. That is something I thought I'd never say, but it's cool. There's something in the hallway. Oh, fuck. There's something nearby. Oh, what is? Oh, it's Toy Bonnie on the right. Oh, on the right. Okay. And that's the only fucker that's moved. I think the coolest thing for this game to get an update for is updating it so that you can change button mapping. Because if I could change what buttons are mapped to what, it would actually be so fucking cool. So does it give you an icon on the map to let you know when he's like in the office though? It could be any, wait, what do you mean? Sorry, my brain farted. What are you responding to that I said? by the way, just letting everyone know, Fnaf II is my favorite Fnaf game, so just a heads up, you may not like me, and that's okay. Well, it's not my favorite Fnaf game. It's my favorite from the original games. I do like it quite a lot. I don't know. I think I've said my opinion on like what my favorite Fnaf games are before, but Secret of the Mimic is now my top favorite, and then below that is Help Wanted 2, and then below that is Fnaf 2. That one of them moved. Oh. SV is my favorite. That's not a fucking... we need to kill you. So there's no way of knowing she's there, right? You just kind of... Oh, no, there we go. How did I forget that? I've played this game so much. Also, let me know if the game is too loud, by the way. I will turn it down. It looks like it might be too loud, but... I don't know. But that's Fnaf II. That's actually really cool. I am tempted to play more of it, actually, on stream. I'm tempted. But we gotta move on to Fnaf 3 now. Now let's see what upgrades Fnaf 3 has, because Fnaf 3 might have some... That was a fast loading time. That was faster. Okay. Okay, it has options too. That's cool. Oh, it also has original 4x3 and stretch. Okay. Already pretty cool. Office touch controls. Oh, Fnaf 3's touch controls? Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. Cool. I don't like touching the screens of my devices. It really irks me the wrong way. So we'll never figure out how touch controls work for this game.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise.
This is gonna be a really tough night, by the way.
This time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit.
I've been watching like 10 minutes behind for a while now. Oh yeah, you guys might want to restart your streams. Oh, that's the L button. I don't like that that's the L button. And I don't like that that's also the L button. I don't like that. I wish this was the R button instead. There's 35 seconds behind this whole time. Yeah, everyone restart your browser. That way you can be at current time. I will sit and I will wait for people to confirm that they've restarted, so I won't do anything.
And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up.
Hi, Zora.
Or something like that. So
welcome to Fnaf.
We're gonna take a peek and see what we can find.
Okay.
For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras.
4 seconds. That's not bad.
With the click of that blue button.
Fun guy's lost cutscene or something. Yeah, I don't really know what this guy's supposed to be. Also, there's no Freddy boop. Are we for real right now, Click Team? No Freddy boop? Are we for real? I can't fathom this.
Some of this equipment is barely functional.
Fnaf 3, my favorite design game, but the gameplay's kind of mid. The design is really cool. I like this musty, crusty, dusty, disgusting building that we're in. And I like the green hue to everything. But I really wish that, yeah, the gameplay was not bad.
Keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
It really does make me wish that Steel Wool just remade these games. like the Click Team games, but like made them better. Because, I mean, FNAF 1, 2, and 3, they're good games. Like, FNAF 1 is, in my opinion, a good game. I think that it's still fun to play to this day. Same thing with FNAF 2. I mean, FNAF 2 is just my favorite, one of my favorite FNAFs, so same thing. And FNAF 3 as well, like... Also, where's Balloon Boy? How do you do the... Oh, okay. Use the X button for that. I don't know, it just feels kind of... I don't know how to put it. It just feels... What was I saying? Oh my god, I had a fucking Joe Biden moment. What the fuck did I just... What? Oh. I was talking about Steel Wolf. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I wish Steel Wolf would just remake these games. They're great, but they also suck. For like a variety of reasons. Holy shit, I cannot believe I had a Joe Biden moment. Wake up, Joe Byron. Wake up, Joe Byron. Joe Byron. Wake up, Joe Byron. The fuck was that noise? What? What was that? Yeah, the rare Switch 2 Easter egg. They updated the game just for Switch 2 to play one random noise, and that's it. Also, how am I supposed to do this like thing? Because I control the cameras with my D-pad, and oh, I don't control it with my right analog stick. I control it with my left analog stick though. By the way, when I'm in the office, I don't control the camera with my D-pad. That is only controlling the cameras. Very strange system they have for the buttons that they change every time. That like every time they change it every fucking time. Every game they change the buttons. I don't know why. We'll play Night 2, by the way. I just want to point that out. We will actually play Night 2. Oh yeah, there's a pause by the way. Totally forgot about that. Sorry, I forgot to mention the elusive epic pause. You know, I think if Steel Wool did remake these games, though, they'd make them, like, 3D with, like, mouse controls and stuff like that. Like, I don't think they'd make it like this, where it's, like, 2D pre-rendered backgrounds. But, I mean, like, I can fantasize about whatever I want. So, like, my ideal FNAF 1 through 4 remakes would still just be pre-rendered backgrounds, but, you know, built better. There is a paper pal in the box. Free roam Steel, please, no. Every time someone's made a free roam, like, fan game of, like, one of the FNAF games, it's always been so bad. Like, so bad. Like, so unfathomably boring. I know, the FNAF streams are the only ones that get like a consistent large amount of people. Who are the people that are lurking? Tell me, who are you? Who are you that are lurking? Finally. So you're saying VR FNAF? No, I don't want another fucking VR FNAF game for like remakes of the, I don't, no. Me. Alright, how do I do this stupid fucking puzzle with the keybinds? Is it gonna tell me, or is it just gonna be like, ah, fuck you? Oh! Okay. So it does just tell you to go fuck yourself. Okay. They did change the Balloon Boy text, though. It used to say BB double click. Now it just says BBY. So, I don't know. BB. I don't know why they added the Y at the end. Oh, to press the Y button. So BB for Balloon Boy and then Y for the Y button. Okay. Not really sure how I'm gonna do the arcade machine though. That's gonna be interesting. How do I hit the buttons? How do you hit the fucking buttons on the arcade? What? How do you... I mean, there's no mouse controls, so... What? Oh, so hi, Springtrap. Welcome to the room. I didn't mean to bring you here, but welcome. What fucking... What buttons do I use? It's not the D-pad. I mean, what the fuck? Here, Balloon, or here, Springtrap. You can go back there. Or not. You can also just hang out here. That's cool. That's cool, too. Screenshot button. I actually have no idea where he is. Okay, there he is. Yeah, the D-pad doesn't do shit. The Y button doesn't do anything either. Yeah, it doesn't do anything either. The clicking down doesn't do anything either on the sticks, so... I don't know. Can we just not do the good ending? That would be fucked. I've tested every button. So... No, I didn't try the minus button. The select button. Attach a mouse to the USB. No, that wouldn't work.
Hello?
That's really not good. He's like really close by. He used a vent to get somewhere, so. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, I'm McFucked. What? Did that work? You're kidding. That did not work.
Hello?
No, I don't think that worked. I got scared because my controller started vibrating. How do we do this? I'm looking this up. I'm actually gonna look this up to see how you do it. Fnaf 3 Switch. Good ending. You have to use the D-pad on cam 7. It didn't work for me at first, so I just spammed random combo and I got the minigame to come up. That's beautiful. Okay. So that's the kind of gameplay we're dealing with. Okay. Cool. It said up, left, down, up, left, right, down, D-pad. Okay. Up, left, down, right. Yeah, that worked. The D-pad controls the camera though, so... Right, yeah, right brings me to the next camera though. If I press right on the D-pad, it brings me to cam 8. And then if I press down, it takes me to cam 5. Yeah, I don't... Hold on, let me continue looking this up. The D-pad isn't working for Fredbear's minigame for me, do you know? Okay, Oh wow, there's really like no guides on this shit. Someone has a YouTube tutorial on this. I'm gonna look at this. Shadow Bonnie minigame bugged. Oh, that's good to know. Shut up. The most watched part of this is watching the fucking mangle part. Up, down, right, left. Up, down, right, left. Yeah, okay. That worked so good. Hi, Springtrap. Good to know you're still there. Anyway, those buttons on the console are supposed to light up when I press buttons, and they're not. So, cool thing is bugged.
Hi.
You're an event. No, you don't.
Hello.
Stay here.
Hello.
What? Oh, did you get a cam 5, you fucker?
Hello.
So, Fnaf 3 doesn't work. That's cool. Oh, how useful.
Hello.
There's like a 15-step guide just for the mangle thing. Yeah, yeah. Also, I got no idea where
Hello?
Springtrap is, so I'm just gonna lure him to Camp 5, maybe? Nope, he wasn't there. Oh, he's in the back there. I see him. He's on this camera. He's in, like, the way back. It's kind of hard to see him, but I see him. Yeah, you're good in Camp 9. I don't give a fuck. Ventilation error? That's not cool. Oops. I meant to do this. Go to camera server and hold up and left on the D-pad and press X, then down and left and press X, then up and... Whoa, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try that, I guess. It is 5 a.m. though, so... I don't know, we're just gonna hope and pray. So, press up and right on the D-pad and press X. That didn't do anything. Then down and left and press X, and that does that, so... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. I figured it out. Okay. I got it. You have to press and hold Y, and then you have to press up and left, then left and down, then up and right, and then down and right. All while holding the Y button, by the way. Why did the jump button suddenly stop working? Oh. So that was like cool or whatever. Because I know I was playing the worst minigame like ever created. Fnaf 3 good ending on Switch. Yeah. It would be nice if the D-pad was then just relegated, because like if I'm already controlling the D-pad with the left analog stick, I mean, why is that also connected to the D-pad? How the fuck does scissor location work with this setup? Alright, now we actually have to play the fucking night. That's cool. I hate playing Fnaf 3, by the way. What do you mean he's in Camp 5? What do you mean he spawned in Camp 5? Sorry, game. What do you mean he spawns in Camp 5? What fuckery are you pulling on me? Now you stay here like a good little boy.
You got me.
Maniac, you're learning. I'm so proud of you for learning that. It's just me replaying the Click Team Fusion FNAF games. Oh, welcome back. Don't you have to do the BB minigame again here because of the new balloon trail? Yeah, you're right, I do. No, actually, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Which means I don't actually play the game. Just remembered I don't have to collect any of these fucking balloons. If I miss a jump, I have to do it all over again. I'm into cake. I'm into cake. Just found out I copied the PlayStation version of the guide, not the Switch version. That's fine. I figured it out anyway because of the... Also, why is the fucking PlayStation version different? Why do we live in a world where that's different? All right, where is this Contosaurus Rex spawn this time? Okay, he spawns in this camera. Good to know. Yeah, this game needs to get updated. So bad. Specifically Fnaf 3. It's the worst of them all. It's gone. Yeah, that'll get him. That'll get him to come here. Okay, he's back. It'd be funny if we could get Scott Coughlin to come here. That'd be funny. Where is he? He's here. Okay. Good to know.
Hi.
Why did that not work? Whatever. Yeah, call up Scott. Call up your buddy Scott for me, pretty please. Needs to get it. No, I need to. I'm play testing his game right now. I need him to get his shit together. He's in event. He's in. What fucking event is he in? He's not in event? Oh, he left the vent. Okay.
Hello.
This is gameplay, by the way. We're playing Fnaf 3. No one's ever said that Fnaf 3 was fun or interesting to watch. No one's ever claimed that. I love this state-of-the-art technology having like screens and so like that like thin panel screens for the year that this takes place, because I think this takes place in like either the early 2000s or the 90s. I know everyone says that this game takes place in 2025. I don't think it does. I actually don't even know why people say that it does.
Hello.
In 2015? Yeah, okay.
Hello.
I don't remember this game taking place 30 years later after the last game. But also, I mean, if we're going by that logic, like 30 years later after a date that we can't figure out because we can't pinpoint when Fnaf 1 takes place. We know for certain that Fnaf II is 1987. We know that. That is the... I think that's like the only Fnaf game that we have a concrete, like, date on.
Hi.
Springy boy, come back to me, please.
Hi.
Okay. He came back. Trailer says 30 years. Okay. So if the trailer says 30 years... We don't know when Fnaf 1 was. Also, does the trailer say 30 years after Fnaf 1 or Fnaf 2?
Hi.
Because 30 years later implies that it would be after the previous game, which would be 30 years after Fnaf 2. This fucker got the cam 5?
Hello.
Fuck you. I gotta deal with the ventilation. 3 years after Fnaf 1, but do we know specifically that it's after Fnaf 1? Does it say in the trailer that it's after Fnaf 1?
Hi.
Actually, Cam 8's a great place to keep him. Because he makes a noise if he goes to Cam 5. And then actually, if we disable Cam 12 here, then he can't vent. And then he makes a noise if he goes to Cam 5. But then we won't know if he goes back up. Alright, how do I do the next part of this stupid fucking... this stupid fucking minigame? The cupcakes. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to press Y. Follow, follow, follow me. Follow me, follow me. I'm hungry. I gotta make some food. It didn't say anything about 30 years later. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't remember it saying 30 years later either, but I was going off your word because I trust you guys. Oh, they decreased his timer so that you can't do the glitch anymore of leaving the room. That's cool. ZR and Y on Switch. That's cool. Because I know the first one's in Cam 4, so...
Hello. For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper suit handling techniques. When using an animatronic
ZR
assistant,
and
ensure
Y.
that the animatronic
Nope, and
part-
X. Nope.
Hello?
Huh. True. Okay, so the D-pad plus Y doesn't work. Doesn't seem like this does anything, so... Okay, it's actually ZL and Y. So that's cool that the guide lies. Cool. It's ZL and Y. Hey, Freddy. I think the next one is... yeah, right here. Oops. Then there's one... Oh, where is it? I think Cam 2? Yeah, there's one. And then Cam 3. Got it. Hold the right stick and then move it to the right, then press square. Yeah, okay. That also was not correct. You have to hold ZL, which is the left trigger, and then press Y. Wow, does no one know how to play, like, to get the true ending on like, these consoles? Every guide is just wrong. This is the worst minigame in this game, by the way. This one's horrendous. The guy's gotten every step wrong so far, because there was different button combinations for the other one, too. For the other guide. Alright, we have to play the fucking night. Hi, Springtrap.
Hi.
Come to Cam 8. Alright.
Hello?
I have to play Fnaf 3. I'm really bored because I don't like Fnaf 3. Oh, he's right there. Fuck. Every console game's on a different engine? Wow, that is awful.
Hello?
Can you come back to me, Springtrap? Can you listen? Oh wow, you really went to that vent really fast.
Hello?
Okay. Hold on. We're gonna have to fucking do this because I need to reset the vent or ventilation like really fast. Maybe I am the first person to ever do it on Switch. He's in Cam 5? He's not in Cam 5 anymore. He's in like Cam 4 or 3. 2.
Hi.
He went in the vent. Oh, he's up there? Oh, the sound effect was playing because of Freddy outside. Okay.
Hello?
Okay, he just left the vent. So I'm good to do a reboot all. For some reason, specifically the Switch 2 version has different buttons for the minigames. Yeah, that's so weird. What about the Xbox version? Is that different? Hey, Springtrap, you're right where I want you. The PlayStation version is on Unity? Well, that doesn't make sense. The game is a Click Team game, unless you're saying that they exported the game from Click Team to Unity and then made a wrapper around the game from there. But I think they just simply made a different version in... Oh my god, you moved again.
Hi.
And come back. I'm just gonna reset my audio devices already. No, it's the other way around. It's exporting a different game from a different engine to Unity. But that doesn't make sense. And come back. What makes more sense is just that they made the game in Click Team, and then they just changed around the buttons for which console version they were. Oh my god, can you stop moving? And then they just changed around what console version. I just remembered I need to retoggle this vent. Stillwell didn't even make the fucking... They didn't even make the build for this.
Hello?
He might actually still be there. It was a different team that made this. Holy shit, I'm getting 3 in 1. You love to see it. Satisfying. I got no idea where he is. Fuck, I got no idea where he went.
Hi.
I got no fucking idea. Okay, well he's back. I'm excited for,
Hi.
I'm excited for, the next, UER build, because I believe the next build's gonna have new DirectX support. Which is why they're not really updating the game that much. I'm just gonna do a reboot all. I don't care. It's 5 AM, there's no way he can get me in like 30 seconds. I hear him step-stepping. Yippee! Meow. It's funny because this game costs $7.99 on the eShop. No, but I bought the physical game cartridge, so. 395248. Yeah, how am I supposed to put this into the thing if what like how am I supposed to put this into the thing? All right. I mean, I'm going to write down the code cuz I do not remember. Let's just hope it is it's simple. You know, a keyboard wouldn't help, right, Miguel? Like that, in the original game, it's a mouse. The entire game's mouse. What? Yeah, okay, so they made it a trigger instead to trigger him, instead of it being a timer. Oh god, what? Oh my god, okay. 3 9 5 2 4 8. Okay. So you have to hold down a D-pad button. So like up is 2, down is 8. Left is 4 and right is 6. And then when you're holding down that button, then press Y. And that will select the tile. I actually don't... That is probably the best out of all the controls so far. Oh, you have to go onto the stage, I forget. Oh, I hate that. Oh, it hurts my ears so much every time that plays. Oh, my ears. Ow. There's a missing kid in this one, which I think is interesting. In this tile. How do you get up there, though? I forget. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then on the right side of the screen here, I go up. And then I jump over to this one over here. Right? Nope, I was wrong. Ears. Oh god, it hurts my ears so much. I think the point of this minigame is to show, like, one of the kids, like, going missing. Because, like, all of the tiles, only one of them has a dead kid in it, so... I'm the Scarcotha anime. I am lore master. Any FNAF lore experts here, please? I need help. Okay, what do you need help with? What do you mean you need help? Alright, what do I do for this night? Oh, wait, no, I already did it. I'm stupid. I do need to find him. There he is. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Got Reese's Puffs in my bowl, wow.
Hello?
Just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. I love that you asked for help with lore and then just never asked what part of the lore you need help with. That's great, thank you. Good to have you in my chat for all of 2 seconds.
Hello?
I've got Secret of the Mimic in 1979, Fnaf IV in 1983, Fnaf World 1983. I don't know why you would date Fnaf World. There's no date to Fnaf World. Fnaf II 1987, Fnaf Week Before 1993, Fnaf 1 1993. Okay, Fnaf SL 1993.
Hello?
I don't know about SL being 1993. That one I don't think is true. Because that would imply that Fnaf 1 and SL take place within the same time frame. I mean, that kind of, I don't know, I guess that makes sense, but it's hard to put pinpoint when SL is on the timeline.
Hello?
Simply because of the fact that SL doesn't have a concrete date in it, and it also doesn't really say in any of the lore anything that can like be next to some other game. Although, no, because not in any of the games does it mention Pizza, Circus Baby's Pizza World, or its closure. Fnaf 3 in 2023. I don't think that's right.
Hi.
And then Fnaf PS. I don't know what PS is supposed to be. Do you mean Help Wanted? Or do you mean... Oh, you mean Pizzeria Simulator. I don't think that's 2023. Didn't Map have solve all FNAF? So, no, Map Hat's never been correct on the lore. FNAF lore's killing me. It is. It is actually killing me. Why you no come back? Mr. Springtrap, I put down a perfectly good lore for you. What? Where did you go?
Hello?
Where the fuck did you go? What? Uh-oh. 30 years later, it's in the Steam description. Oh, okay. But it doesn't say when, right? It just says 30 years later. So it doesn't say, like, after FNAF 2 or FNAF 1. Because that does change the date a lot between the two games. Because we know FNAF 2 was 1987, right? So 30 years after that would be like 2017. I did the math on that, right? Right?
Hello?
I think I did the math on that correct. I hope I did. 30 years after Freddy Fazbear Pizza closed its doors. That doesn't help. Okay, actually, FNAF, in the end of FNAF 2, it says that they're closing their doors to make a new attraction, so it's probably not after FNAF 2. So if I had to guess, it'd probably be after FNAF 1 then.
Hello?
Which, if we know that FNAF 1 takes place in 1993, then 30 years after that would be 2023. Okay, so yeah. So you are right, it is 2023 that FNAF 3 takes place. Okay. I don't know where you're getting the 1993 from sister location, though. That I don't know, because there's not really a definitive way to prove when sister location takes place.
Hello?
Unless we compared it with a different game. Or with it, like, the books, because in the books, it gives us more of a time frame. Why is he not coming back? This is not good. I love how non-confusing the FNAF timeline is. Yeah, it's so not confusing whatsoever. It's totally not confusing. Not at all. Oh god, he's an event. Oh god, he's an event. Get me out of this. Okay. Ugh, I beat the night. Ugh. I like Foxy's, like, design. It's cute. How do I click you? I like the pixel art for Foxy here. I'd love like an accurate like 3D model of this thing, like a voxel sprite of Foxy. I don't know why, but I think that'd be fun. Press Y or something. Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be. Oh, my left controller vibrated for some reason. Interesting. What? Hold the fucking phone. Literally. What? What the fuck? Why? What did I do to deserve that? What did I do to deserve that? What the fuck? Okay. What fucking button do I press? Oh god. It's... I don't... Yes, please look up the guide. Please. Trying every button combo I know. Gotta love that I started off this night by getting jump scared for no fucking reason. That's cool. I'm okay with dying. Shadow Bunny minute game. Literally click A with the camera down. I'm trying to figure out what to do next though. Can't seem to switch between locations in the minigame. Okay, well I'm pressing A on the fucker. It's not doing anything. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna have Springtrap kill me and then we'll see. Because yeah, none of the buttons do anything for this fucker. So, yeah, the guy is so fucked. Try to find another guide, see if that works. Because the guide you're looking at is also for the PlayStation version. Or seemingly the PlayStation version. Is Springtrap gonna come? It's 2 AM now. I mean... Press B in the very right side of the... Yep, I'm pressing B right now. It's not doing anything. I'm at the very right of the office. It's not doing anything. Is he not gonna kill me? You're only playing... Okay, let me look it up. Fnaf 3 Switch. Tap down on switch between minigame. That doesn't help. Wow, okay, so this Reddit post isn't helpful. This Reddit post says you access the Shadow Bonnie minigame by pressing B in the very right of the office. Hey, by the way, am I gonna win? I think this night got bugged. I think it actually got bugged. Because of the, here, let's just go to the fucking menu. And then we'll do it again. I think the night got bugged because I got instantly jump scared by Chica. Uh-oh. That's really not good. That is really fun. And now I can't control the game. Now I can't control the game at all. Oh, what the fuck? I'm just gonna spam the fucking, like, camera button. Maybe that'll work. Nope. I'm in this camera. Okay. This is something. Huh. Huh. There has to be a way out of this. There has to be a way to fucking... You know, let me restart the game. Maybe that'll help. This is the... Yeah, you're right. This is the price to pay. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, that fixed it. I'm pressing B. It's not doing anything. Okay, so we're still having the same problem, but now Chica won't insta-jump scare me. Huh. Okay, time to keep researching. Trying to find a different answer. Oh wait, we can use that video I had. So you just gotta press B on it. And he just, like, looks over at it and presses B on it. But I'm pressing B. Yeah, I tried that already. That didn't work. Cam 3 and press B. I. Oh, did that do anything? How the fuck do you do happiest day minigame here? Maybe you have to... Oh, okay, so for happiest day, you hold ZR and press Y. Cool. Alright, let's see if happiest day reset it. So maybe I can do it now. It's just not working. Huh. Okay, what? You should write your own guide on Switch 2 version. I should, honestly. Also, it's not a Switch 2 version, it's just the Switch version. I'm like so baffled that this just doesn't do it. None of these buttons do anything. What do you mean when I triggered the minigame? What minigame are you talking about? Oh, I'm dead. That's funny, it's good minigame during the death. I mean, I'll try doing Happiest Day without Bonnie, but I'm like 100% sure you have to do it with Bonnie. Yeah, you need Shadow Bonnie. Remember Cam 3 when you triggered the minigame? Well, what do you mean I was on Cam 3? What do you mean when I triggered the... I've never triggered the minigame. I wasn't able to trigger the minigame. This game does suck. Yeah, that just... Cam 3 is the Happiest Day minigame. I'm trying to get the Shadow Bonnie, which is on the right side of my desk. Which I've tried every button combo, and I'm starting to run out of button combinations to try. Hi, Foxy. Hey, you wanna know a trick on getting rid of him? Look over at him, go back in the camera, look back, he's gone. That's how you deal with Foxy, by the way, in Fnaf 3. In case anyone didn't know. I don't want to have to touch my touchscreen for this game. Oh God, why is it like this? I took a screenshot. I guess you could do this to the old Freddy. That's fun. Oh, hi, Springtrap.
Hi.
You should go to Cam 2. He's gone.
Hi.
I died. Every copy of Fnaf 3 on Switch. You're right, it is. Oh my god, I have to beat this as well, if I can even get the bunny. No, that's not true. Yeah, I gave kids to... I gave the shit to kids on the other one. This is the same video. Okay. Let's see here if they... Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Oh my god, it's holding the left stick to the right and pressing Y. Alright, what button combo? Okay, and then you press B to change the thingy. I got it. Fuck, okay. Now I have to beat the fucking thing. Actually, no, I have to do the happiest day. Alright. I put it on Switch and I had no problem with it. Well, that's great for you. I'm having problems. I wish FNAF would, like, I don't know, touch more on, like, loss of innocence and, like, the horror that comes from being a kid losing their innocence, because, like, I mean, kids get murdered, right? Like, I feel like you can, in a more artistic way, sort of express the, like, the sadness and grief and pain in a child losing their innocence. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna need you to not go in an event. I'm gonna need you to go in Cam 8. That would be great. If you could do that for me before I have to... No.
Hello?
Okay, that is great. Thank you. I didn't seal that vent. Okay. Yeah, literally every fucking guide was just a liar. And I had to figure it out all on my own because no one else could fucking tell me the truth. Okay, of course I got a video error. That's cool. Every guide was just completely fucking wrong about it. And gave the wrong button inputs and everything. Hey, buddy. my god, audio errors. I'm just gonna do a reboot all. Is that evil FNAF 3? Yeah, my copy of FNAF 3 was just different than everyone else's because fuck you. Ooh, I got ventilation like right on like the start of it. Oh, come on. Dude. Oh, he went over to Camp 6. I mean, to each their own, buddy. You can do what you want. It's just...
Hello?
I couldn't tell you where the bitch is. God damn it. Night 5 FNAF 2 is evil.
Hello?
What the fuck? You get like 2 audio lures. Yeah, they really do need to update the fucking console ports. Okay, he's in Camp 5. The Chica softlock was funny. It was funny, and honestly, I kind of wish I kept it, because it was almost like he couldn't get me. Oh my god, everything just broke at once. That's cool. It was almost like he couldn't touch me. I was at like 4 AM before I decided to just restart the game. And now I wish I didn't restart the game. Because that was funny as fuck. And actually useful. Oh, he's there. Welcome back.
Hi.
Yeah, I get what, well, okay. I get why they hate FNAF 3's port. Not really understanding the other ports though, because FNAF 2's port seems like really fucking good. Like really good.
Hello?
FNAF 3's port is really rough, like really rough. Okay, he's in Camp 5 now. Let me out. No, I have no idea where he is. Okay, he's there. I'm fine.
Hello?
We got him. Yeah, okay, so Cam 8 is the best place to keep him. Yeah, FNAF 4 is next. I just want to get the fucking, the good ending, because I didn't realize I was just, like, accidentally making a fucking guide. Like, cool that I just accidentally made a fucking guide on how to beat FNAF 3 good ending for Switch, because there wasn't one beforehand.
Hello?
I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh, why are you there? No. Fucker. Okay, I need to fucking lock this one down before I go over. Fuck, where's the car? What? Where'd he go? Shit.
Hello?
I got so incredibly fucking lucky that he was there. Holy fuck, he could have been anywhere. He could have been in a vent. I got so lucky. Okay. Do you guys remember how much of a problem I had with this game on PC when doing the marathon? God damn. That was weirdly way easier and way more straightforward. Huh. Get spring locked, idiot. You'd think that, like... I'm gonna be honest, you'd think that the guy would just remove the spring locks from the suit, right? Like, why does he still have the spring locks in the suit to this day? Like, it's 2023 now, right? Well after Fazbear's stopped using the spring locks. Why doesn't he keep using the suit, but then remove the dangerous parts? Like the spring locks. Like, is he stupid? He's a furry. Yeah, I guess he was hoping that he'd become a eternal furry with the spring locks. Hey, I got the good ending! Yay! This is different music. Oh, right. You wanna know why this is different music? The original music that was used for the good ending and the bad ending for Fnaf 3, that is now copyright. Like, if you use that stuff on YouTube, it will copyright you. And I figured this out when I was doing the FNAF marathon, the first one of the first stream of the FNAF marathon. This music in the original game, plus the main menu music from Fnaf 2, they are both content ID'd. And actually, the main menu music from Fnaf 2 is actually like desert music or like temple music from an obscure old PC game. What a fucking I don't know. Yeah, they hate FNAF. That is true. Anyway, 2 stars. 1 for beating the game, 1 for getting the secret ending. That's cool. Anyway, never fucking again. Now on to Fnaf 4. Bing. Why does this have a different loading screen? What? What? Okay. That is not centered on the screen. Adjust. This game relies on sound cues. Please adjust your volume until you can hear crickets on your screen. I don't hear crickets. I don't hear crickets. Do they have Halloween edition on Switch? Apparently not. Whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. Oh, okay. I think the main menu music is different. Just pressing X changes it. That's cool. I like that. Also, if you play any of the original FNAF games in 16:9, you are playing them in the wrong resolution. 4:3 is the way to go. I actually like also that he framed all of his games in 4:3. I'm sure it's just because of the fact that he wanted to like save like time on rendering each of the images because his computer was probably dog shit at the time. But I like the I don't know, the artistic choice of keeping it 4:3. I like it. Keeping it in a smaller square frame. That is the option. If you look at the bottom right, you'll see 4:3 and 16:9. This is the only option we get. Yeah, he literally made everything on a 2010 laptop. Like, rendering all these images would have fucking blown up his computer if he made them too, like, I don't know, too, like, hardcore, so. But I do love that they've removed every other feature, including changing the language, by the way, which I think is funny. But this is what we keep. Which, like, honestly, that is the only setting I care about anyway. Alright, new game. 5 days until the party. Alright, bush and mashing time. Okay. How many times do I have to bang on the door before it? There we go. Tomorrow's another day. This room is asymmetrical. Wow, that was not a seamless transition. Oh, why is it not A? L down and L. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh god, these are terrible controls. Use flashlight as A, press X to hide tips, and then close doors as B. These controls are the worst. These controls are the fucking worst. Out of all the games I've played so far, these are the worst controls yet. I'm keeping the controls on screen, by the way. Anyway, the first night in any of these games is they're usually not that bad, so I'm just gonna... Chica is like an earth-shattering, world-bending anomaly in every single FNAF game on Switch, and she like soft locks and breaks your game every time. What even caused Chica to keep spawning over and over in FNAF 3? What even caused her to do that? She just did that. Why did she do that? Really at Camp 7 when the night was ending? That's what I'm assuming happened, but I don't know. Which would also be really weird when you think about it. Because that also... Hold on, I gotta listen. Which also implies that, that every single time the night starts, Chica automatically spawns and then immediately fucking kills you if you're on that camera. Which is like the worst thing ever. I wasn't? Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened there then. Oh yeah, I forgot about Foxy. I like how in my FNAF marathon when I beat the game, Foxy never got into the closet. I was just that fucking vigilant on the hallways. They spawn at 3 AM, I think. Never mind, they spawn at 2 AM. There's no Chica in FNAF 4. I think you might be mistaken. Oh, the tooltips just go away. After a while. That's great. The phone from the Mimic. Yeah, I forgot that the classic and iconic phone from the Mimic. Also, was my console, or was my game bugged, or was there just, like, literally, like, no crickets? I believe the explanation that we're getting for FNAF 4, and I think it's probably the best one we're gonna get, hold on, is that it's gonna be the gas from the books. That's probably the best and only explanation we're gonna get. I did not mean to do this. Okay. Yeah, the first night in any of this game is usually not that bad, so I'm just gonna... That actually hurt my stomach. Oh, that actually hurt my stomach. Oh, I jolted so hard and that hurt my stomach. Ow. That hurt. That actually hurt. Anyway, I get the gist of FNAF fucking... the Chica Paradox. I got the gist of FNAF 4. I'm not playing more of that shit. I hate FNAF 4 more than... No, actually, I like FNAF 4. I just don't... I don't know. I want to get onto Sister Location. Possibly. I don't know. Just kind of going with what I feel like. Oh.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical
This game needs a load screen.
These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand.
Create ice cream for her chest.
We were hoping that you could shed
She's
some
got like
light
a
on
giant
those.
claw that can like eat children.
She can dance. She can sing.
Make balloons from
She's
her
equipped with a
fingertips.
built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Let's do this.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
This one should be the easiest to have ported over to Switch. This one should have been like the easiest one to do since...
Welcome to the first day
no.
of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached
How
at a job
did they
fair,
fuck
read
this
our
up?
ad and screws, bolts, and hairpins,
No.
or if this is the result of a dare, we
No.
welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities.
No, they
Please
didn't
enter
do
your
this.
name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment.
I can't
Welcome,
believe I jinxed
Xfinity.
myself. This might be the worst. This might be the worst one ported yet. Oh god. Just close the game, it's not worth it. I want to see how bad it gets. I want to see how bad it gets. I need to see. I love that I can't change the settings, by the way, for like how slow or fast this moves, by the way.
You can now...
Oh! Oh! No, I can't fucking... Stick speed. How do I change that? Okay. Hold L&R to recenter control stick. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. How do I... Okay. Wraparound cursor? I don't know what that means. Oh, I know what that means. Okay.
Open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
What?
Let's
I'm
get
holding
to work.
both CR and CL and it's not doing anything different. Hold on. Holding ZR/CL. Oh, okay. I see. Oh god, that's okay. I see. I know how to make this awesome. That's a little too fast. That might be a little too fast. This might be a little too much. Oh hey, that audio played again for some fuck-ass reason. Schizo gameplay, this is peak. Don't change it, I need to change it. It's only slightly faster. That's awful. Oh god, how precise is this? God, how precise is this? Apparently very precise. Okay, that's good.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control room.
Ugh, I hate this sound effect.
It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again.
I still don't know the story of Sister Location.
Now view the window.
I still don't get it. Like,
this is the Fun Time Auditorium.
Is this right after Circus Baby's Pizza closes, or is this like years afterwards?
Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Also, off topic, I'd have sex with Funtime Foxy. Anyway, next question. Why am I bugged?
Looks like Funtime Foxy
you have to hold it.
Okay,
that's
let's motivate
interesting.
Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
So yeah, if you press A on this and then move your like cursor, it immediately stops the thing, and you have to wait the entire time. So you have to press A and then don't touch anything.
Let's try another controlled shock. Like
what do you mean question mark, Thor? What do you mean?
Working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
That scene of Yoda crawling through the tube in the Phantom Menace or whatever that fucking Star Wars movie was. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Auditorium. Let's check
nothing. I guess. Okay.
See what Baby is up to. Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that.
Can I just spam this?
Let's encourage Baby
Hold
to
on.
cheer up with a controlled shock.
I can keep the light button going permanently if I just spam the A button, because it'll never take my control away. Okay, now if I stop? Oh, never mind, okay. Okay, never mind, I was wrong. Infinite light glitch.
Let's try another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Also, I love that like all the buttons on the screen are not bespoke to SL or like any of the games. I don't know how to describe this, but in SL, it had like the key, like the button that showed up on screen was like the S key, right? However, it had like a nice white border on it. It was like see-through and stuff like that. In this one, they just slapped the same fucking stock like B button image they had for every one of these games, and it kind of looks like shit comparatively because it doesn't feel as bespoke.
gallery vent.
B.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't.
Okay, the only button that you can use here is A.
You're the only vampire I've ever
Funtime Freddy with the max cursor speed. Oh, the max cursor speed does stuff here too. Hold on, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna...
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
Sorry, I'm spilling popcorn everywhere. I'll clean that up later. Just, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll clean this up later. It's okay. I'll clean this up later.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground?
It's okay. I'm riveted by this story. Okay, fix this. Okay. No, I was watching it. No, I was laughing so hard. It was just like I was just like moving around and jiving and everything.
Why won't you let me go?
Fuck you. Jabka just released fucking 1.5.6 of
for another
oh
night
my
of
god
intellectual stimulation,
containment breach.
pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
So far, I actually don't really hate the cursor. But then again, we haven't really got into any gameplay. So, we will see.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
I very much do not understand the danger tape over this vent. Actually, I don't even know what the outside of this vent looks like. Everything here is so, like, not a thing that you can, like, identify. It's like those images that people would make where it's like you can't identify a single thing in the image. It's like that, but, like, a game. So, like, I don't even know what these lights are. Like, where are we? Is this a maintenance, like, a maintenance thing? Like, a maintenance, like, elevator? Because if so, like, what? Where's the main entrance? And why isn't the elevator just off instead of there being just, like, caution tape down here?
So, funny story.
We're in
A
an
dead
elevator.
body
Yeah,
was
you're
found
right.
in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story. Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Hi, Ballora.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
You should not get joy. I don't like that the announcer guy, like, has emotion and, like, wants to do things. I don't like that it has want and feeling. That's bad.
Well, let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
I'd do things to Funtime Foxy. Next question.
Great. Great. Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
You assume it's to shock robots and you hate him for it. Yeah, I do. That's psychotic. Actually, while I'm doing this, I should, I want, yeah, me too. We are in agreement here, Jacob.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
Alright, get news development, and then I gotta download this. And I will use the installer. There we go. Just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Sorry about that. So what those red dots even mean? What is going on in that room? These red dots, they're for the party modulator. So like the faster the dots go around, that means the better the things going on in there. And these are the party levelometers. It's like how cool the beats are. So like the faster this goes, it means that like the cooler and sicker the beats are. You know, that's what these controls mean actually. It's like epic
Circus
shit when you
Baby,
think about it.
we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
No, you're not.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system.
Politician.
I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other
If I was a
systems may be
politician,
offline
I'd
as well,
do so many
such
things
as
like
security doors,
free ice
vent
cream,
locks,
like
and oxygen.
every day at like 5 p.m.
Commencing system restart.
Why 5 p.m.? Why did I choose 5 p.m.? Yeah, I'd simply do cool stuff like that. You know, and like everyone has to give me like $3 every day. They just have to do that. Like everywhere in the whole world has to give me like $3 like every day.
Motion trigger.
Yeah.
Technician control.
The economy would shatter. No, it would flourish.
I don't recognize you. You are new.
Did you release the Epstein list?
I remember
Sure,
this
I'm not on it,
scenario.
so no problem for me.
However, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
I'm convinced that the next excuse they're going to come up with for the Epstein, not releasing the Epstein list is like, oh, I was eating my ice cream at my desk. I was eating my ice cream at my desk. I was, you know, my 3 p.m. ice cream time. I was eating my ice cream and I was eating it and I was looking at the Epstein list and then I dropped the ice cream on the desk. No, who could have seen this coming really? Who could have seen this coming? I mean, it's really a tragedy. I mean, a tragedy, really a tragedy. So there's no Epstein list anymore. I just realized I'm just rewatching you play SL. Yes, you are. Okay, these controls are terrible. But think about it like this, right? Like, you're just enjoying me play a game. Doesn't necessarily have to be because it's SL, you know? Think about it like that. Hello, Broken Razor Paws. Welcome. I mean, like, yeah, I feel like the list is pointless if you have some guy, which that's why Epstein died, so. Because he was the guy, and that's why they killed him. Sorry, that's why he committed suicide in his cell with a rope around his neck. Yeah, we totally believe that. So. I'm sure all the victims of Epstein, all the like the children that got raped, if any of them came forward and said like, oh yeah, that guy was there, I feel like they would just kill the kid. Just saying. His location is my most favorite FNAF game ever. Really, I don't like SL that much. I mean, it's cool for what it is, but like replayability is not as good. Like of the original Click Team FNAF games, my favorite is Fnaf II. And of all time FNAF, it's Secret of the Mimic. We're never gonna see Yendo, by the way. Yendo's not happening. You know, the only way you can get Yendo is if you do the fucking, like, death minigame.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that
we already know he's 100% hiding stuff. I feel like
that you must restart the system.
I feel like
manually.
to like
he will then tell
wait
you to crawl
for some sort of evidence to come out. Like we don't need to wait for that. We know. We already know.
If you follow his instructions, you will die.
Plus, I mean, Trump's already an awful person. Even if somehow, some way, in some mystical fairy tale land, that he wasn't involved with Epstein,
when you crawl through Ballora
I feel like we should still kill him anyway.
She cannot see you, and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait, and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
It's not possible that he wasn't involved because his hotel and his name as Doe 157 is literally listed on the flight logs. Yeah, but who really cares about the that Epstein guy anyway, though? Like, are we still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Motion trigger.
That guy is such a fucking, oh my god, that guy. You know what's gonna be crazy? We're gonna figure out that that guy was on the flight logs and stuff like that. Like, we're gonna get the evidence that he was on the flight logs anyway, and nothing will happen.
It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance.
Alright, now does this work on this version? I don't think Congress will. Congress already doesn't give a shit about everything that he's doing. So how is this any different?
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
My hand hurts. Do I stop here? I can't remember. Mr. Krabs walks out. I'm just gonna give my controller stick drift. I mean, I've played this game 3 billion times. I think I got this. Oh, my hand hurts. Fuck, that is awful. So anyway, yes, it still does work on this version.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface
just giving my Joy-Con
until it is
stick
safe
drift.
to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
This is awful. I hate this so much. What the fuck is this?
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down.
I think it was just a mouse.
Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Gonna get to like 60% and then.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
My wrist hurts from doing that stupid shit.
Nope, no one is here.
Okay.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
I see you over there in the dark.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Hi. I'm not here.
I think it was just a mouse.
I know you're over there somewhere.
Hi. You're really close.
No one is here. It's bedtime.
Meow.
Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
Get the fuck back. Get back to your stage.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No
I
one
was
is here.
here. Okay.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down.
He's right in front of me. Holy fuck. Okay.
Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our
Can
stage.
you go away, please?
You must be hearing things, silly.
Go away. No one is here.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to
I got a little cocky.
I think it was just a mouse.
Okay, he's still on stage. It's fine.
Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
What? What? Cool, Jacob? I can get this.
Great job.
Got it.
This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Ease. Ease. Do you think they like Toy Freddy being inside them when they when they're all like together in the same body, or do you think they're all like, oh my fucking god, this guy? Because they're like eternally trapped with with him in Molten Freddy.
Perhaps not.
This door center. Yeah. That is a good way of putting it.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity! When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Selfish little shit.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your
Okay, I'm
thriving
done
new
with
career.
I'm done with this game. So this isn't all of the games that are technically like on the system. There is one more that for some reason didn't come with the collection. Couldn't tell you why, by the way. But it's actually I have it on my wish list. It is Pizza Simulator. It's on Switch. It's on the eShop. However, it doesn't come with the collection. It doesn't come with the core collection, as they call it for the Switch. It only comes with FNAF 1 through 4 plus sister locations. So this version you have to buy on your own, which is dumb. And I don't think I'll be buying this, gotta be honest. I do really like Pizza Sim, but I'm not gonna buy a digital game from the eShop. I'm just not. I don't trust Nintendo with digital purchases. At least with having like a physical game, you know, there's ways around getting to it, but like, I think I've explained this before. Like, whenever the 3DS, the Wii, the Wii U, like any of those systems shut down, so too did any of your digital purchases, and those digital purchases are no longer available to consumers. There's no way to like go onto the website and like download the file to your computer to play on your system. No, nothing. So when they shut down the eShop for Switch and Switch 2, same shit. So Yeah, I'm good. I want to get Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It looks so cute. It looks so fun. You just run around an abandoned island and you like make it cool and stuff. It's got so many Sanrio characters. It's so cute. Look at it. It's like open world Animal Crossing is how I'd put it. This is just awesome. It just looks awesome. Anyway, that's so that's FNAF on Switch. My ranking, I'd actually say that FNAF 2 is probably the best in my opinion in terms of optimization. FNAF 1 is only second place just because it is just FNAF 1, and the controls are fine because it is just FNAF 1. Then it's Sister Location because the controls are fine, although I didn't get to the later nights, but the controls were fine, I guess. Then FNAF 4, just because I hated the controls so much. And then FNAF 3 for the fucking... for those awful button binds. So yeah, that was FNAF on Switch. I'm gonna end the stream now, because I'm gonna play the new SCP UER version. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Where is it? Here it is. Right anyway. Yes, install it. So yeah, I'm gonna switch over the stream now, but this was fun. This was dumb, but it was fun. So I hope that you all had a fun time. Everyone had fun with this, because I had fun. And I will see you all later in the next stream I'm about to do. So bye-bye!